Thank you to Azo for sponsoring this video.
Sister, get out of hermit mode. I know, I get it, but that hermit mode is keeping you not as safe as you think, boo. It's holding you back. So get it together. Get out.
Every year without fail, I tend to get a season of a real low depressive episode. Like, I'm talking real low, guys, to where, as you can see, everything in my house is a mess, and I just feel like that's how life feels at the moment. My place is almost always a reflection of what is going on in my mind, and I'm honestly not ashamed to show it off this time, because I feel like so many people deal with this in so many different ways, and I'm trying to be tired of the exhaustion. I don't want to allow myself to be in a cycle of being sad and allowing my emotions to regulate my actions and just how I move in life. So I'm doing something about it today. I'm getting up and I'm choosing me actively. And like I said, this is just something that happens to me honestly, after my birthday till about right before fall season is about to start. And then I get this charge of energy where I'm like, wait, my life is not a waste. And obviously I got to go to therapy. There's so many things I have to actually figure out about why I feel like this in these times. And there are no real, one short answers to that. But I like doing the work because I like being here. I like being alive. I like breathing. I like fulfilling my purpose in this world. So getting up and doing something about it is something that I'm doing today. And I wanted to share that with you guys today. So let's get our life together. Let's get off this hot mess express, shall we? That sudden burst of energy had me cleaning toilets like I was a professional child. I always say that one of the best things that I'm good at when it comes to cleaning my home is cleaning toilets. When I was growing up, I always was taking the role of cleaning the toilets because it was one of the easiest roles, if you ask me. I don't know, argue with your mama about that. Y'all, would you even believe me if I told you that my hair has been done for a little over a week? A little over a week? Is it 2 weeks now? I think it's been 2 weeks now. I think it might have been 2 weeks now. Well, it's going on 2 weeks. But since coming back from Vegas, I literally just recently went to Vegas with my family. Since being back, guys, I have been in hibernation mode. And hibernation mode for me looks like depression. Yeah. Some of it has to do with my cycle sometimes. Some of it is just me not keeping up with myself and stuff like that. But it is always so hard for me to get back into routine. And today, luckily at 2 a.m., we had a random burst of energy. And that If you know what that feeling is, you know what that feeling is. I don't know what else to tell you. But yeah, I have a lot to do today, and that's probably where this burst of energy has come from, is the fact that when I know I have a lot to do, it's hard for me to sit in one place and be like, okay, well, let me just let it come to me by 9. No, let's get this done at 2 a.m. because that's what I'm thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when my mind is racing. So my mind might as well race and I might as well be productive at the same time. Cindy logic. I think it works, but you know, that's just me. But yeah, guys, I am ready to get back into the routine of things, into the routine of life. And just vlogging and documenting it again is just making me feel even more invigorated and ready to, like, you know, just take charge of my life. I feel like a lot of my apprehension in terms of like sharing what's going on in my world is not wanting to be seen as a one-dimensional person. And I feel like I've been a very one-dimensional lately. Like one dimension in terms of like what I portray to the world. And I'm really bad at lying. I don't like lying. So if I feel bad, if I don't feel good, I'm not going to show that to the camera if that's all that I'm feeling. Or not all that I'm feeling, or a majority of what I'm feeling. I don't like showing that to the camera. And sometimes even when I'm feeling good, I don't want me putting out things into the universe to rob me of the happiness that I'm finding. And I've been happy lately. It's so weird because I was literally just talking to Michaela about this. Like, I'm not depressed in the sense that I'm sad. I'm depressed in the sense that I'm like just like kind of lost in terms of like what I'm doing, where I'm going. And that can be a conversation for another day, but that's just where my mind goes. And it goes there at 2 a.m. And then sometimes I get on Notion and I, you know, create a whole new life for myself, or I do it on Pinterest, or I might just get up like I am today and do something about it. So we're doing something about it. Starting with going to the gym. This is actually the best time to do it anyway because nobody's there. Nobody's there. So I'm just trying to get my hair out of my face. Gonna put my workout clothes on, and then we are gonna come back to fix some breakfast up. Yeah, I gotta fix some breakfast, and then I have to get ready because I have a brand event today, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be a good event. And yeah, let's just claw clip our hair, and then I'm going to put on my clothes for us to go to the gym. Okay, so we have just made it back from the gym. Oh my God, is my hair sweating really bad? No. It was like a long walk up here anyway, so anything that would have sweat has dried down by now. Even my hair's not looking like super bad. But yeah, we still got some stuff to do. I'm gonna go ahead and dry shampoo it. We got some work to do with my hair. I've also been taking my vitamins daily. Yeah. Trying to get back into the swing of taking vitamins, probiotic. I've been trying to work on my health, my fitness, my mental health, physical health, urinary tract health, women's health, all of that. So I've been making sure to like take my vitamins, or like at least have them in the house so I can be reminded to take them. But you know, there's a first time and first step for everything. We're getting off the Hot Mess Express and we're working on ourselves. And we're also taking care of our women's intimate health using our Azo daily capsules. Azo is the trusted choice in women's intimate health, designed to support you at every stage. Its dual action formula for urinary and vaginal health is designed to help you feel balanced and supported. It's natural to be in need of a hot mess refresh. Learn more at azoproducts.com. So this should kick in about 24 hours. Yeah, let's do work until then. The Hot Mess Express is not left yet. All right, so we're back in the robe again, and I'm probably gonna get out of this robe and change into a different robe because I am about to shower. That was a great workout. I'm probably gonna be sore tomorrow, which is a good thing, you know? We'll get our Pilates membership right back very soon. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be back in there. But I'm about to shower, do some skincare, and then we are about to get started on my day. If you find your breath to be funky, Are you flossing? Do you scrape your tongue? Do you do these both things? Do you even brush your teeth? Let's do better. Not me though, I have these things. Y'all do better. Sometimes I do things out of order, and I definitely was putting on my dry shampoo, but I was like, y'all probably want to see this part. I use gel whenever I'm doing like a behind the hairline closure style. I use a lot of gel on my hair because I feel like it just looks better whenever it's sleek in the front, whenever it's, you know, curled back up, because my hair curls back up very easily as soon as I sweat. So I'm just gonna let this dry shampoo kind of sit on that while I do my skincare routine. And we're gonna keep it light this morning since I am about to do my makeup for the event. I'm going to a luncheon today with Ellis Brooklyn. I'm really excited because like everybody's putting out fragrances these days. Wow, I haven't brushed my hair in forever. It's kind of telling. And I've been going toner crazy. Toner crazy. I might even wash my leave out. It's just looking so and feeling so crinkly. Might even wash this front part of the hair too. So let's go ahead and just braid that on out of the way. They are, but we're using press-ons, so we're good. We're good. We're gonna be good for the event because we're using press-ons, okay? All right, okay. Just want to let y'all know before y'all start getting at me. I want to let you know, okay? Okay, all right. I've been hearing all about toner. Use your toner. And I will say, between toner and sunscreen, my face has been looking pretty clear. Even when I'm not keeping up with my routine like all the time, I really do think that the products that I use and making sure to use them appropriately definitely helps a lot. I dermaplane my face, that helps a lot too with my discoloration and my hyperpigmentation. I do that monthly, and sometimes less than monthly if I don't need to. But honestly, hydrating my face with lots of toner, making sure that I put on my sunscreen, not overdoing it with too many serums, just the ones that I need, especially based on the needs that I have them for. That has really been doing it for me. Reveal song, guys. Do I need to keep this on?
No. I can take it off.
Okay. Does keeping it on really do anything?
Yeah.
Besides, no, I mean like how, like when you leave. Like if I keep it on till tomorrow?
Yeah, I can put that on.
Oh, maybe I can take it a trip home.
Yeah, just take it home.
Okay. This is so classy. This looks like it grew out of my scalp. Like I just got a silk press. Oh! I must do something with this hair. I must. I'm activated. I'm coming back to myself. I ain't look like this in the beginning of the video. Did I? No.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my God, Blake, thanks for prettifying me. Oh, this is so cute. That's insane. I just made it back home, guys, after getting my hair done. And okay, you have to understand, before I started looking like this, I was beginning to look like what I was going through. Like, severely. I had to start saying no to plans based on my hair. And when it gets to be that, you know you just gotta do something about it. And so something was done about it. This is just so cute. I need y'all to really just get into this. Like, get into it. It looks so natural. It looks so natural. Doesn't it look like it just came out of my own scalp? And we're gonna do like 3 different styles with this one install. So I'm really, really excited because Blake definitely ate this up. I'm loving it, I'm loving it. But I've been wearing this makeup for probably almost 12 hours at this point. I don't even want to tell you guys what time it is, but I have such a busy tomorrow. I had a busy today, but I have a busy tomorrow as well. Now that my entire apartment is clean, I showed you guys. What are you thinking? Look, I know in the beginning I showed you the mess I was going through. I never show the mess of the apartment that my depression causes. I never ever show that. So know that we locked in, twin. I be wanting to pick up the camera, and realistically, you're gonna get the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I just hope that you appreciate the good, the bad, and the ugly, and appreciate even the good, the bad, and the ugly in your own life, because honestly, every single part of it is part of your journey. Every time I go through bad things now, or anytime something like, you know, an obstacle is in my way, really, because that's really what it is. Every time that certain challenges come up for me now, I think of those challenges in such a positive way. Like, I'm like, I didn't get that opportunity. That means that God has a way bigger blessing for me on the way for me. That means that God has tailored something way bigger for me, that is going to be way better for me, and is going to be better suited for me, and it's exactly what it is supposed to be for me. So we're always exactly where we're supposed to be, and if you're breathing, you have a purpose. We're going back to saying that, reiterating that every single day, telling yourself that. Tell yourself that even if I'm not telling you that. If you're breathing, you have a purpose. And sometimes we get lost in what the purpose is supposed to be, and we forget to just live. And living is what will bring the purpose out. So, sometimes getting your hair done is part of that process to find your purpose. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I think that the way you look definitely presents the person that you want to be into the world, you know? So that's something that I've always been raised to believe. And so, like, it's something I always preach is like, I don't want to come into the world or come to the world, like, you know, publicly looking like, I don't even want to say what I'm going through again. Matter of fact, let me turn this light on. I'll be right back. How's that? I feel like that's much better. It is. But I feel like that's like a huge reason and maybe that's just a cultural thing of just like shame in the Black community. I feel like a lot of us have so much shame, and people are just relieving those layers one by one and just authentically showing up as themselves unapologetically. And I love to see that young Black people are thriving in that way. And you know me, I'm always gonna root for everybody Black. So I'm just very proud to finally like stand up on my feet and be like, you know what, we're doing something about the way we feel, because it's a very hard decision to make. But that first step puts you on the path. And always be humble throughout the process, because you literally don't know when you're going to be taken from glory to shame. You have no idea. You know, you have no idea when things are just not going to work out for you, when you have to continue to find that puzzle piece because everything else is just like mismatching. There's a reason for that. And sometimes, you know, humility can take you a long way. I feel like this has been probably one of the toughest years I've ever been through, but like this is probably like the better part of the tough year that I've been through. Like I'm having a pretty good, you know, going into fall, I love fall. I love the fall season, but I will say throughout this year, like I've definitely had to like practice being humble within myself and just like, you know, having to talk to myself a lot more and like, you know, just be very gracious and express gratitude to God and just be thankful for every position that I'm in. So I know I've been talking a lot this vlog, but I told myself that if I'm going to be vlogging with you guys again, that I'm going to be honest about my thoughts, my feelings, and just really just pour my heart out and just talk. I just want to yap. Like we can do things too, like yeah, cool, but like, I want to yap. I want to talk to you guys because I appreciate talking to you. I appreciate having a safe space in you guys. I appreciate going through the ups and downs and the challenges and like us doing it together. It's something about going through the fire that encourages me to want to move harder or excites me for the next step in life. You know what I mean? Like for example, right? I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I'm gonna say this. After getting to my lowest weight 2 years ago, losing, I think I lost about 35 pounds at that time, I literally in the past like few months gained all that weight back. And I kept it off for like a year and a half, 2 years. I kept it off and I'm proud of myself for keeping it off. But one thing about me and food, I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna do bad things. And especially if I'm not taking care of my mental health. So that's something I've been trying to prioritize, especially going into the fall. I'm someone that really thrives in the fall season. I don't know if it's like something school related or something, you know, that's a topic that we'll visit for another day, but I just love the fall. I love the fall and I love the way it makes me feel. So something that I have done to really prepare myself was stock my fridge with super healthy food. Stock my fridge with super healthy food. Look, we don't have a lot going on here at all. So, but what we do have going on are the essentials. We need to fill up the water. I literally just got a 40 pack, so not too much on me. Maybe I should have filled this before showing you guys. But look. We're gonna do actual grocery shopping, but I'm a single woman that lives by herself. This is a pretty big fridge. So let's just not judge me too much, okay? I love Poppy. And there's something about soda and me that go together bad, and I'm trying to fix. So prebiotic soda, I give myself, I think, like 1, and if I'm really wanting it, 2 a week. We'll see though if I even have the second one this week. I only have 1, so let's just hope that I hold off until next week for the next one. I think I can do it. I love Gatorade. I think it helps me keep my electrolytes up. I also don't drink these often either. As you can see, only like 1 is missing. So yeah, I try not to drink too much of like these too much, but water I will drink. I drink many bottles a day, as you can see, and then I just stock them back up. I love cold water. I am a cold water girly. I do have some stew that I'm going to turn into efo riro, especially because I have spinach. So this spinach definitely is on its last leg. So I'm gonna cook that. We got some eggs, obviously, salsa. We got more things in the pantry, honestly. And then we have more fruits and stuff like that. And then many things in the freezer. Lots of protein, because we gotta get the protein just to get that muscle up. We're gonna have to build that muscle. Go to the gym, lift the heavy weights, It's not gonna make us bulky, guys. We're gonna look way better, I swear. I also got completely new bedding, sheets, all of that. Made my bed, completely did a end of summer cleaning. Like, this place is spick and span. My mom was talking about how like she should just come back one more time before my lease is up, because yeah, let's have a sleepover. Let's party. Let's do some stuff before we close this chapter on this apartment that I cannot wait to move out of. To be frank. Yeah. So anyway, Guys, it's late. I don't even want to tell you how late. It's late, but I'm tired. So I am about to put on my jammy jams, take off my makeup, do my little skincare routine. We have a lot to do tomorrow. I need a meal prep in the morning. I have to set up my dresser. I want to put all my clothes away. Like that's, yeah, a thing I have to do. Yeah, we have a lot to do tomorrow. So, yeah. It might go into a whole different vlog, but I'm trying to still decide that at this very moment. But you guys will know before I do. And in this moment. I will know before you guys do, but you will know before I do at this point. So, yeah. It's about that time, huh? My feet hurt, child. Oh. All right now. Ah! Yeah, now this hair eats. I really want to wash my face in this, but I don't think it'd be wise to do so. I don't think it'd be wise to do so. But the thing is, I also don't want to put on my nice jammies right now to wash my face. I'm such a messy face washer. Like, that's what my problem is. Like, I'm just not really good at, like, washing my face and it being spick and span everywhere. Like, I get everywhere wet. Those commercials where they just do a splash of water, that does not clean my face. That does not rinse my face off. I need to get in there. I'm talking about in it. I'm talking about in it. Crevices. You know, I need to do that. So, yeah. Hair is out of the way. And let me tell you guys, I think tonight we're gonna make this a Caudalie night because I love Caudalie and I really honestly do use their products kind of religiously. So I'm thinking tonight I just want to use Caudalie products just to, like, you know, let my face really bask in the luxuriousness. That's not a word. Luxury, period. And yeah, I'm gonna do that and we're gonna have an amazing sleep. I know we all. If we're gonna be doing this, we're gonna have an amazing sleep. So yeah, I think I'm gonna change though. I'm gonna have to change. Maybe it's my robe. Duh. Yeah, I'm just gonna change into that. The bonnet's here for emotional support. We actually need the bonnet.